Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Iron-Blooded Orphans Man Rodi. And just in case you are not kept up with the series, there is going to be a couple spoilers in this video, so I guess if you don't want any spoilers about the series, maybe wait on watching this unboxing, or it's not really going to be a huge spoiler, but there is just something I do want to mention about the character. So if you don't want to know about the story, then yeah, like I said, maybe wait on watching this video. Otherwise, let's get on with the unboxing, and let me, as always, say a big thank you to MindFenix Hobby Store for sending me this kit to share with you guys. Really interesting design here. As much as I love the Gusion, this one I'm not quite as sure about. It's very, very interesting, unique, and this one, as with the Gusion, I think there's been rumors around about like some of the designs in Iron-Blooded Orphans being like leftover designs from Reconquista and G, and this one in the Gusion I think are a couple of them that definitely look like they are maybe leftovers from G Reco that were then adapted into this series. I think that's very possible, but I don't know, who knows? I don't know if we'll ever know that for sure. But it's fun to speculate about that anyway. I don't know. They're very similar, we can say, right? So, very interesting design here, of course. So let's go ahead and take a look around the box. Here on the front, we can see it's the 2015 release. And this character here is actually Akihiro's brother. So Akihiro, the pilot of the Gray's Kai for Tekkaden, he was separated from his brother when they were really young, and his brother ended up with this kind of pirate group, the Brewers, and so now Masahiro is piloting this Man Rodi here with this kind of crazy boss who's piloting the Gusion. I forget his name, it's like Colin or something like that. Anyway, yeah, but he ends up being killed by his boss accidentally, sort of, so it's kind of a sad point in the series so far. Like I said, Akihiro has so far in the series been one of my favorite characters. And actually, the series has a lot of characters that I'm really into, but Akihiro is definitely one of my favorite characters, and I think with this happening and just like the most recent episode, I think there's going to be some more really interesting and kind of sad character development for him, but we'll have to see where that goes in the series. It should be pretty interesting. Kind of sad that his brother didn't end up like joining Tekkaden. That's what I expected to happen, but it is kind of cool that they did something unexpected with the story. It's very, very quite dark, and it's almost as if like the episode was written by Tomino just because of his brother being just killed like that. So I don't know, what did you guys think about that in the story? It was not what I expected and not really what I hoped would happen, but it was, you know, I think doing things that are unexpected is good, because then it kind of keeps you on your toes with the series. You don't want everything to be so predictable, right? So this is number 009 in this series, and I'm guessing it's going to be the 9th very nice kit in the series, as they've all been really good so far. Here we've got some action shots, just that very interesting weapon there. Not really a big fan of that. I do like the rifle, though. It's the same as the Gusion, but this one is, of course, different. This like axe, hammer, blade, machete thing. Although it does have a lot of similarities to the Gusion, especially in the colors and just like the overall bulky design of it. The head is sort of a similar shape, although the eyes are different. Should be relatively similar, although it is definitely slightly smaller as well. So you can see it looks like the thrusters on the back are going to be able to move a little bit. We can store the weapons on the back, of course, the axe, machete thing, or the rifle. Of course, it does not have any feet. It just has these, so they're kind of feet, but it just kind of stands on these sort of peg legs with thrusters in between. But for a mobile suit that's only operating in space, you know, who needs feet, right? So there's that. And here it is with the Gusion, of course. They should make a really cool pair, having the two of those together. On the other side, just painted image there, front and back, a little bit about the mobile suit, the pilot, and then the price of 1,000 yen. So again, great prices for these kits. Should be a very simple kit here. Probably not a whole lot inside this box. We've got just polycaps, some dark green, lighter green. Again, similar to the Gusion. It's a couple dark parts there. It looks like one for maybe is inside the head, and then the two parts for the rifle. A couple of stickers, and then that same kind of dark blue color, again like the Gusion, for the frame, kind of joint parts and all of that. This is not a Gundam type. This is just a regular type mobile suit. So similar like the Grays or something like that. Here's just the box art there again. And then on here, Once again, not very much information about the pilot, but we get a nice front and back image illustration there of the mobile suit. On the back, again, just same stuff we've had on the outside of the box. Some information there. Let's see, what are they calling this weapon? Okay, they're calling it a hammer chopper. That's kind of funny. I guess it can be a chopper or a hammer, so they decided to call it a hammer chopper. Very interesting name there. Okay, and then the color guide is just here. You can check that out if you need. On the inside, there's our color pages. We'll come back to that. Let's start off with the parts list first. And it looks like we're going to be using everything on here except for 4 of our polycaps. The construction is going to start off with the body, just a couple of big pieces there. And then finishing that up, it does of course have a lot of similarities to the Greys. It looks like here it has like the backpack, not backpack, but this back part, similar to the Greys, and then the waist unit. This sort of mechanical part here in the waist, very small waist part, looks very similar to the Greys as well. So kind of similar like that. There's the head part. You have some options here with the stickers, and I'll talk about that when I show you the stickers. And then the arms, putting those together, left arm, right arm, putting the upper body together. Then legs, right leg, left leg, and then onto our color pages. It's going to be building the waist unit, putting that together, putting the body all together. Then the weapons, the machine gun, and hammer chopper, just 2 pieces sandwiched together like that. And then how to mount all this stuff on the kit. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the runners. So for our foil stickers here, we can see we have 3 different stickers. One is just for the eyes, where like one's for the head part where the eyes, kind of the 3 little triangles, is centered there in the middle of the sticker. The other one is just a plain black sticker, and then we have the eye pieces separately. So that's for if you want to have the eyes like looking off to the side, you can just stick them anywhere you want along this black sticker on the head. But if you want them just to be centered, then you just use that one. It's just 1 sticker there, so you have 2 different options there for how you want to stick the eyes. And that's it for the stickers, so that's pretty good. Then for our A runner, it is in this definitely bluish gray color here for all of our sort of joint parts, the hands, weapon parts on there as well. The, what was that, hammer chopper, and all of that here on the A runner. These runners are going to be marked as HG1144 Man Rodi. Runner B is going to be our darker green color for most of the parts for the torso and waist section like that, head as well. A lot of really nice detail on there. If we give you a closer look, you can see we've got a lot of just small little details here on these parts. So it's going to look really good when you've got this painted and then panel lined everywhere. To bring out all those details, it's going to look really, really nice. Then runner C is a lighter green color, very similar to a Zaku in its color scheme here. And these are just going to be more parts for the legs, arms, and hand covers, and all of that kind of stuff on here. And last but not least, runner D is going to be our very dark, it's pretty much black, I guess, for this runner. It's going to be the parts for the machine gun, and then this part going inside the head for that. So if you just want, I guess if you wanted to use the sticker, it was just this 1 sticker there, you could just stick that onto here anywhere you want. You don't really have to use the just plain black one. So it's kind of odd that they included that, but there's the D runner, and that's it. So that's it for unboxing the HG Man Rodi. Yeah, not a lot in there, but it's not a really too big or complicated kit. It's relatively simple in its design, but definitely has a really cool look to it. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. It shouldn't take too long to snap this kit up. And then I'll see you guys in the review. So thanks for watching as always. If you have any questions, comments, leave those down below. And yeah, that's it guys. See you next time. Bye bye.